Oh my goodness, we're gonna start it. Here we go. Hello, everybody. My name is Mark Duncanson. Welcome to the 14th Improv Face-Off for Creatures of Impulse. That's right, 14. This is even 14. Our very first face-off happened at the Vets Hall in Pleasanton, California. And we're going all high-tech right now. And look at that. So high-tech. I'm showing you. I want to show you my green screen. I don't care. Look at that. There it is. See? Oh, see? There. I don't care. Look, whatever. It's good. It's all good. Welcome. Tonight you are going to see 4 rounds of improv. 2 teams will battle it out. Tonight we have Creatures of Impulse and Bats Improv from San Francisco battling it out on the stage. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stop spotlighting me, and I am going to invite my co-host. Please welcome Belle Morales.
Hi.
Did you? Oh yeah, nice.
Thank you.
Of course. Could you hear my echo? Could you hear my echo?
We did.
Okay, good. Because at the rehearsal this week, I'm the only one that heard it because I was using the wrong Zoom account, the Zoom mic. So thank you for joining us, Belle. Thank you for being here. My right hand. After each round, you, the audience, will vote via poll on who that round goes to, and Belle's going to facilitate that whole deal at the end of each round. So make sure you're going to give your suggestions tonight in the chat. So make sure we can see you. Make sure that we can see your. Let's see here. Ooh, look at that. Yeah. So go ahead and type where you're coming from today. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from, audience?
We want to know.
We. All right. Livermore. Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so boring.
Come on, everybody. Type it on in. Yeah. Illinois? Yeah. The couch. Do it. I love it. Fantastic. Well, let's get things started. I want to let you guys know that every round, the first 2 rounds are worth 5 points each. The last 2 rounds are worth 10 points. We will be keeping score. And we're going to do a coin toss that's worth 1 point. So we ain't going to have a tie tonight. It's going to go to somebody. All right? So let's first welcome our visiting team from San Francisco. Please welcome Bats Improv.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Prepare to be
Ethan,
destroyed.
that's Ethan Karson.
And that's Tim. That's Tim. Or we're from Bats Improv.
All right. Whoops. Thank you, Bats Improv. And now, all the way from Pleasanton, California. Please welcome Creatures of Impulse.
Hi, I'm Claire.
I'm Sahana. Root.
I'm Luke. I'm Luke.
Sarah.
And I'm Nate.
And we are creatures of impulse. Yeah.
All right. I keep forgetting to take that off. There we go. So can I please have a captain from each team?
Ethan, who's our captain? You are. You do it.
Yeah, that's me. I'm our captain.
Yeah, good.
All right. Do I have a captain from... There we go. Root, thank you very much. I have the coin from Coolie Cats, a toy store in Livermore that is no longer, but they have really great coins. All right, Coolie Cats. And my son still takes piano lessons from them. Okay. So, our visiting team. Ethan, please call the coin in the air.
Tails.
It is, in fact, heads. Creatures of Impulse wins the coin toss for 1 point and goes first in the first round. Creatures of Impulse, you're up.
Hello, everybody. We're going to be doing a scene first. Can I get all my improvisers on stage? Okay, this scene will be inspired by one of your guys' suggestions. So can you type in the chat a little small thing that makes you angry? Oh, I heard a Lego. This scene will be inspired by a Lego.
Don't put it in your mouth. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Just pull it out slowly. You'll be okay. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Oh,
God.
that was not a good idea. That was not a good idea. I mean,
Throw it away.
we're in college
Throw it.
now. We're in college now, and my mom always said not to eat a Lego, and I wanted to just do one rebellious act after we graduated. So that was it, and I did not care for it. So.
Okay, yeah. So I guess now you've learned that rebellion is bad and zero rebellion all the time because you will hurt yourself. Didn't that hurt? That hurt the back of your throat. Didn't it?
Woo! Viva la rebellion! Let's get into it. Come on, let's go, Brian. Let's go.
I don't have any Legos left, so if there's something else you
Did you like it? It was good, right?
suggesting, I'm
Legos are
down
tasty.
for any
I told
options.
you. Didn't I tell you?
I felt like a little. It was like a sour tang a little bit, but it was okay. It felt exotic.
Oh yeah. What are we gonna do next? Come on.
Exotic. More like deadly, okay? Don't put Legos in your mouth. I feel like we shouldn't be having this conversation. You're not supposed to eat the Legos. They're not good for you. Eat like a Barbie doll or something if you're gonna eat.
Rebellion, Lizzie. Okay, you're always down. You're like a parent. You're a freshman
True, Lizzie.
in college and you're already a parent. Join me, Brian.
Excuse me, Dylan, for trying to keep you alive. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that you're still alive because I'm here.
Okay,
That wouldn't have killed me.
It stopped me from moving out of a moving helicopter, which would have been the coolest thing I've ever done.
It also would have been the last thing you've ever done, okay?
But still the coolest.
The coolest. Okay, now you'll never get to experience anything cool ever again because you didn't fall out of a helicopter.
Well, that's your share of cool. Your share of cool is done once you've jumped out of a helicopter, in my opinion.
I'll tell you what, Lizzie. I'll tell you what. I'm the RA this year. I won't kick you out of your apartment if you do something cool right now, or else you're out.
Do you want me to eat a Lego? Like...
Oh, no. You're going to do something way worse. Am I right? Am I right, Brian?
What's worse than eating a Lego?
Oh, you're so right. You are so right.
You.
Okay, Are you? Maybe it's worth it to get an apartment off campus. This is a lot. I don't know what you're asking of me. Okay. Eating a Lego, horrible, worst thing that I could possibly do. I can't think of anything worse than that. I literally can't.
You know what you're gonna have to do? I'll tell you what you're gonna have to do. You are gonna have to go bungee jumping off the Grand Canyon, or you're out.
Yes.
Right?
It's
Right?
genius.
Jump off the Grand Canyon. You mean the really tall light in the parking lot that like is half broken? I'm gonna die. Do you want me to die? Is that what you want?
Grand Canyon. That's what we call it.
Yeah.
The Grand
I
Canyon.
mean, we're in UCLA. That is the closest to the Grand Canyon that we'll get, but it's pretty high up. I mean, you got a 50-50. I mean, you know.
50-50, alive, dead, whatever. It's fine. Coolest thing. Doesn't matter. Yeah.
Lucky
Okay.
we
All
did
right.
the bungees. Okay. Brian jumped off the Grand Canyon with nothing. And look at him. What, one broken leg, and he's good.
I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
2. Actually, I just talked to the doctor. It's 2.
Yeah,
But-
and then he tried to eat a
Yeah.
Lego. So I mean, yeah, everything's all good up here, good down there. Everything's fine. You're
I
totally
mean,
okay.
it's good up here, but not quite down here. I talked to the doctor. I may never heal, but it was worth it. It
let's
was
do the
sick.
fun. Are you in or are you out? There's 2 options, Lizzie.
Okay. For the sake of my poor roommate, I'm in. But if I die, it's on you. It's on you. All right?
Or-
And scene. All right. That's Improv. You're up.
Hi, everybody. Ethan.
Yeah.
Oh, what about a relationship between 2 people? Should we get that?
I would love to get that. Folks, can you type into the chat a way in which 2 people might be related?
Yeah. Any
Spouses, brother and sister,
brother, sister,
siblings.
siblings. Let's take brother and sister.
All right, brother and sister.
Brother and
Okay.
sister. Thank you.
Thank you.
Tom, it's your sister.
Hey, oh, Selena. Hey.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey. I've been looking for you. I didn't know you were out here in your bedroom. I didn't know you were here in your bedroom.
Yes. No, that's where I am. Just just relaxing.
Yeah, Tom, can I come in?
Yeah. No. Yeah. Sure. Here. Let me get the door.
No,
Yeah,
I got it. I opened it.
Oh,
Tom, I want to talk to you.
what is it, babe?
I mean, how old are you now?
I'm 16 years old.
Yes, and I'm 15. And I just feel like we never talk anymore. It seems like we're always just fighting and stuff.
You're right. We are.
Tom, I just want to know what's up with you. I just feel like, since we've gotten older, it's like, it's almost like we're stereotypes of ourselves. We've just started fighting all the time, and mom and dad, oh gosh, we're almost becoming them.
Yeah, that's true. We are. We're following into the same patterns that we saw our parents enact.
Right.
Hey, are you okay?
No, not really. I don't like school. It's like I already know what I want to be. You know what I want to be.
You want to be a model. I know that. You've always
be a-
wanted that.
I want to be a model. I want to be a motorcycle model.
Mhm.
I want to be like on motorcycles, and they take pictures of me
Mhm.
doing wheelies because I'm such a good motorcycle
Mhm.
rider.
Yeah. Well, you have the forearms for it too. Those are-
Thanks. I've been
Yeah.
working on it. What about you? I mean, what do you want to be? I don't even know what you want to be, Tom. What do you want to be?
I think that's part of why I've been so distant recently, is like it's all started to fall into place for me. And I've realized it's not something that mom or dad or probably even you would ever support me in.
What are you talking? Well, try me. Maybe, Tom, look, you still have Snuffles. Remember
And
you were 7 and I was 6 when I got you Snuffles.
yeah, maybe I'm not so different from the little boy I was then.
Tell me,
All right.
what do you want to be? Maybe I'm more sympathetic than you think I am.
Okay. Here it is. I wanna open a business that sells really overpriced, freshly made waffles. I want to open it'll be like a waffle window, and you'll buy waffles there, and they'll be like $12 each. That's my vision. That's my.
I'll be right back.
What?
I'll be right back.
Okay, don't forget your hair.
Sorry, sometimes I'm wearing a wig. I'm wearing a wig because I had lice last year. And anyway, look,
I know.
I just went in my room and I got my piggy bank. Here, I want you to have it. That's for your business. I think that's the coolest business ever. I would way overpay for one of your waffles.
Oh my God, you really believe in me. Selena, I'm so sorry. I've been so distant so recently.
That's okay. I've been distant too. We just became like mom and dad without really meaning to.
What can I do? What can I do to support you in your dream of being a motorcycle model?
You know what? You can go sell your waffles and make a lot of money and buy me a Yamasaki 2000 with custom handles and a pink gas tank and a yellow body. Pink and yellow go so good together, even though most people don't think they do.
Yeah. Okay. And you know what else? You know what I'm going to need for this waffle stand?
What?
I'm going to need a poster with a really beautiful girl taking a big bite out of a freshly made waffle.
On a big motorcycle?
Yeah.
Okay.
On a big motorcycle.
All right. I got to go do my homework. Bye, Mr. Snuffles. Glad we called.
Bye.
And scene. All right.
That was round 1, everybody. Awesome. Okay, we're going to bring back our 2 teams. We're going to have tableaus of the scenes to remind you, give you a little refresher of what they were. So from Creatures of Impulse, we had Choking Hazard. Let's give them a hand. All right, awesome. And then from that Improv, we had Waffles and Models. Awesome, nice. So momentarily, you're going to be seeing a Zoom poll dropping, and you're going to vote on your favorite scene. And whichever scene gets the most votes will be the winner of round 1.
I want to remind you guys, while the voting is happening, we have a Teen Improv Jam coming up this Wednesday. Teen Improv Jam this Wednesday. Firehousearts.org. Firehousearts.org/COI. Firehousearts.org/COI. It's for middle school and high school students only. Middle school and high school students are going to be playing some games, maybe some of the games that we are playing tonight, and doing some scenes and just having a good time hanging out.
Yeah, come check it out.
All right. And
Let's
here
start
we
wrapping up
go.
those votes.
If you haven't voted yet, we're closing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closed. And here's the winner for round 1.
Creatures of Impulse.
And with that, Creatures of Impulse has a total of 6 points with the coin toss. That's 0. And since Creatures of Impulse started off that round with round 1, that's Improv. You're up for round 2.
All right. We're right where we want to be, in a position to come from behind, right, Ethan?
Yep, can't get any worse from here. This
Nope.
has just been in one utter failure after another.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so for this round, could we get a suggestion of a magical power? a superpower, a power that you could perform magical feats with in the chat. Something that you've always wished you can do. Shrink things. Pee on command. Not everyone can. Laser nose, super speed, controlling wind. The power of everything smelling like strawberries. I'm going to go with reading minds. I'm going to say reading someone's mind. We're going to have mind reading in the following scene. What a beautiful day it is out here. Ah, look at the sunshine streaming through that forest. These trees are so magnificent. It's nothing like a walk in the forest to clear one's mind.
Scooby-Doo,
Hey, hey, you there, scatting to yourself. Oh my God, you're a wee leprechaun.
I'm a wee leprechaun, you're right.
Oh my God, I didn't think such a thing existed, really.
Well, of course we exist. We just try to stay away from ye big folk. What are you doing here in my forest?
I was just going for a walk to clear my mind. I was admiring the peaceful serenity of the trees, and you know, I think I've never wandered through this part of the forest before.
You think you've never wandered? Or you haven't wandered, don't you know?
I'm not so sure now. Every part of the forest is starting to look so similar to every other part. I wonder if I'm lost.
Oh, you wonder if you're lost. Well, if you don't know if you're lost or not, that probably means you are lost.
I have been walking for quite a while. It was sunrise when I left my car, and now, what time is it, wee leprechaun?
Oh, it's time to get a new watch. Stop. You are thinking something. I can see what you're thinking. I can hear it in my brain. You're thinking, oh, he's a wee leprechaun. That must mean he has a pot of gold somewhere.
Yes. And correct me if I misremember the legend, but if I were to capture and kill you, then that pot of gold would be rightfully mine.
You'd have to catch me first.
Oh, hey, oh.
You'll never catch me.
But your legs are so tiny, I'm gaining on you very quickly.
Oh,
You're very slight. Ah.
Oh, don't pick me up. I hate that. Don't pick me up in the air.
I've got you. I've got you. I'm tilting you to the side.
Let me down.
No, don't slap my face. All right, look, we've established that you can't run from me. I can catch you quite easily, but I can't hold you because you can slap my face, and that irritates me quite a lot. So we're at an impasse. I'll tell you what, if you give me just a handful of your pot of gold, I'll leave you alone and I'll never tell anyone about this place again.
I'll tell you what then. I'll give it to you. And I'll also show you how to get out of the forest that you're so lost in, as long as you promise never to come back and never to tell anyone else about me.
Yes, I absolutely promise.
You're thinking, oh, I'll tell him that, and then later I'll do whatever I want.
God damn it, I didn't think leprechauns could read minds.
Watch your language.
Sorry.
That kind of language is not tolerated in this forest.
Ow, 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 ow. Okay, I'm sorry.
I'll never forget you said that bad word. And I'm going to give you one coin, and I'm going to show you. Here you go. Here's one coin.
Oh, thank you.
Now you promise you'll never tell your friend, and I'll be able to hear your thoughts if you're lying.
I promise, for real this time.
You've learned your lesson, haven't you?
I have.
Sometimes you gotta cuss a little to learn how not to cuss. Sometimes you have to get lost to learn how not to get unlost. Sometimes you have to see a leprechaun to realize it's just vanished.
And scene. All right, creatures of impulse. As soon as I get the spotlight off it, there it is. You're up.
Hello, everyone. As I get my beautiful improvisers up here, I'm just going to explain our first game to you all. So today we're going to be playing New Choice, and how that works is I'm going to get a suggestion from you guys from the chat, which I will be asking for in a second, and then they're going to start a scene. And in the scene, if there's just something that I'm just not a fan of, if they say something that I don't feel that that is what the scene needs, then I can ding. I would usually have a bell. I can ding with my mouth and say, "New choice," and they have to come up with something entirely new to say. So that's what we're gonna be playing today. So can I have a suggestion in the chat for a hobby that, when your friend tells you that they have this hobby, you're like, "Oh, okay, if you say so." People like to do those things. I guess I'll just go with it. Okay, so all right. Ooh, these are some good suggestions. I'm a fan of stamp collecting. So this scene is going to be inspired by stamp collecting.
You guys, look. I got it. It's the rare 1992 bird stamp.
New choice.
Oh my god.
It's the most common stamp in the entire world.
Oh god, Claire. You're so annoying with all of your stamps. We don't care. Right, Susan? Susan?
I've got 90,000 of them.
I came as fast as I heard. Did you get another common stamp?
I did. 90,001 now.
I thought we had an agreement. We don't care about stamps, Susan.
Not that I think that that's cool. I came as fast as I heard so I can let you know that, like, though I think, though I support you in your stamp collecting, I just want to remind you that we do have that project that is very important. We should.
Well, but Susan, you know how this is so important to me. And I mean, I would be so willing to give you some stamps if you wanted to start your own collection.
New choice.
And you know, I'd be so willing to throw my stamps in the fire if that meant this project could go well.
Yes, let's do that. Let's do that option. I am so for that. So I happen to have 3 fireplaces in my house, which is great. We got rid of the kitchen, but that's okay. So how about you come over, Susan, you can come and watch the, spectacular celebration, and we can finally get this project done. Yeah, Claire, are you okay with that?
Oh, I'm totally fine. Yeah. But like not all 90,000 of them. Maybe just like 10,000. Because we don't really need to burn all my stamps just so that we can get this chem project done, right? I mean, we only need an example of fire. We don't need to keep it going for days on end.
Right? All right. We have been held back from chem 3 years in a row. We are 20 years old. We need to get this project done to graduate. Susan, please tell me you're on my side.
New choice.
Susan, you're not against me, right?
No, I'm not against. I'm not con anything. I'm very pro. I'm pro both of you. I see I see where both of you are coming from.
Ding, new choice.
I mean, it takes a lot of effort, but I kind of, I guess, understand where both of you are coming from. But
ding, new choice.
I really don't. when I say I'm pro both of you, I mean that I have an idea that is better. It is pro. It is actually better. It is above both of your suggestions.
Do
Even
you
though
think you're above us? Wait, so you think you're above us now?
Well, I mean,
That's what.
occasionally because I'm at a higher altitude right now since I just climbed up this mountain. And then
Oh, true. What's your idea? Your pro idea? Hopefully it doesn't involve throwing my entire stamp collection in the fire.
Right.
All right.
No. Well, just over here, there's some firewood, and I thought we could just maybe use like half your stamp collection, and we could do different like tests with the firewood, and then we'd have less stamps holding us back, but we'd also have some stamps, and also since the stamps have sentimental value, they'd be used in the project, and it could be like a nice closing to a great chapter in our lives.
Guys,
Nice.
burning the firewood could be our chemistry project.
Yeah. Because, like, last year we tried to burn plastic and that didn't work so well. And the year before, we tried to burn Mary's little figurine collection, but that also didn't work. But firewood's kind of like your collection, Susan, right? And then we'd be adding my stamp collection to it. And Mary could light the fire. And it would be like the culmination of all of our personal achievements.
I love lighting fires. Oh, I'm so down. Are you guys down?
I mean, I'm up, really, but yes. Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding.
Thank you, Creatures of Impulse.
And that was round 2, everybody. All right, awesome. Let's bring back some more tableaus. So first we had Bats Improv with A Wee Bit Lost. All right, and with Creatures of Impulse, we had A Pro Idea. Awesome. All right. Once again, there it is, folks. Zoom poll. Vote for whichever theme was your favorite. And in the meantime, just enjoy this nice music.
Oh, yeah. And I should also inform you, next week, there's a theater sports show. All month long in March, they're doing theater sports. It's actually a show that...
That's Bats Improv.
That's Bats Improv. Bats Improv is doing theater sports and Arabian Nights on Saturdays. Next Friday, I'm actually playing on a team with Tim and Larry Dorsey Jr. with Bats. You can go to improv.org to get your tickets. Improv.org for Bats Improv. Make sure to get your tickets. You'll see what shows are coming up. Just as a coincidence, I'm also co-directing theater sports for Bats. I didn't have to do a guitar because there's guitar in the song.
Yeah. All right, let's get in those final votes, folks.
Come on now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh boy.
It's a close one. In fact, it's so close, it's a tie.
And in 20... Yeah, go for
Go
it.
ahead.
Go,
Right,
you go.
That means it's up to a coin toss.
Actually, 2021 rules state
that's right. Never mind.
that a tie goes to both teams. So each team gets 5 points.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring. It's improv after all. So
All right,
we have
that makes it what?
Bats 5, Creatures of Impulse 11.
Creature still holds on to its lead.
Stop that, Mark. All right. Here we go.
So which team are we bringing up first for round 3?
Bats is up first in round 3. Bats
All right.
Improv, you're up.
Let's
You're up. Ethan, what do you want to do?
I want to win a round, Tim. That's what I want to do.
We didn't fall further behind that round. Which
No,
is
we
good.
didn't, but we're not going to get ahead by tying.
Okay. So we got to do something super good, huh?
Well, I think we might just have to pander and bring on a bunch of the Creatures of Impulse people into our scene.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a good idea. What you got an idea for what you want to ask for, or should we just go ahead and you got any ideas?
Yeah, let's get a suggestion of a place where there's a lot of people, a place where you might have a large crowd. Yeah,
cool.
We got Disneyland, a blimp. I don't know that you would have a lot of people on a blimp. Actually, I think that's actually a place where you'd have a very small number of people.
You could.
A crowded blimp.
If it was a big blimp, you could have a lot of people, I think.
All right, great. Let's
a crowded blimp.
A crowded blimp. Great. Okay. Well, we take you to a crowded blimp.
Do we have a crowded blimp background, Ethan? Maybe.
Well, we have a.
We'll look for it.
Yeah. Yeah. If you take a look out of the left side of the blimp, you'll see that we're just now passing over the Golden Gate, the storied entrance to the San Francisco Bay. Now, please relax and enjoy the rest of our tour. I'll be popping in every now and then to share more interesting facts and sights as we encounter them. This is your captain, Rob Halstead. And with me today, I have our flight crew, our chief flight attendant, Chip. Chip will be attending to all your needs.
Chip, huh? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
This is great. This part of the blimp looks so much like a plane. Very similar.
I have the two-way intercom on, so I can hear everything that you're saying in
Hi.
Yeah.
You have a great voice.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
I can't help but notice how crowded it is in here today. I mean, it's mostly people who are kids, so you can't quite see them over the top of the seats, but it's it's just packed.
Oh, there's one of them. Yeah.
It's packed.
There's one of them with you. I don't hear him or her speaking.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Are you here with a group? Are you with a group?
Yeah, I am, but I can't really find any of my crew members, at the moment, and I'm a little scared. I can't find them. Also, your airplane's really scary because all of the seats are different colors, and that's so weird. But
all right, well, I'm gonna stop you right there. This is a blimp, not an airplane. All right.
It's a blimp.
What's the? I'm sorry. I'm only like 17 years old. I don't really know how.
Hold on. I'm gonna come back to talk to you. Hang on.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Chip.
Hi there. My name is Rex. What's your name?
Hi. My name's Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. So you're part of the group, and you're afraid because this is a weird blimp plane with different colors and stuff, huh?
Yeah, I don't like different things.
Right. Well, maybe if we told you a story. Excuse me, pilot.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, hang on. Let me just put the autopilot back on. I was just steering for a minute to entertain myself.
Can you fly and tell a story at the same time?
Yeah, sure I can. Do you all want any snacks while we do this? I can send Chip back there.
I want a juice box.
Yeah, pretzels and things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, I heard there's another little boy there who wants a juice box.
If juice box are being offered, can I have one too?
Yeah, come sit with us, everybody. Yeah, we're having a little snacks and storytelling. So we'll tell a story. Sarah, what kind of story? What's your favorite story?
I like things about
I'm gonna
conformity.
need you to put your seatbelts on. It's gonna get a little bit tumultuous in a second.
All right. Conformity. Sure. So this is called Jimmy and the Tale of Conformity. So we'll just take turns. Is that okay, pilot?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Once upon a time, there was a boy named Jimmy. Your turn.
And Jimmy loved to follow the rules. Jimmy was a very obedient boy.
My turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
All right. And then, but one day he met this kid named Wilson, and Wilson liked to color his hair different colors, and he taught Jimmy into coloring his hair green. Go ahead, pilot.
Yeah. So Jimmy first bleached his hair because he knew the green would take better then, and he stuffed his head into a sink full of green dye. And when his mother saw what he had done to his hair, go ahead.
She went crazy. She went crazy, and she left the family. She never came back, and she. On the way out, she was driving out so fast that she backed up over her husband and killed him, and she left. And Jimmy grew up in a foster home because he had dyed his hair green.
But his foster parents turned out to be very loving, and they made him feel like he belonged in a way that his birth parents never really could.
No, and the moral of the story is you should conform.
You know,
I don't really understand.
Attendant, I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna need you all to calm down, or the blimp's going to go one way or another. It's gonna tilt over.
Oh yeah, Chip, don't let them collect in one side of the.
It's already.
Oh no!
My God! Oh my God!
Oh no!
As chief flight attendant, I can't allow this to happen. Everyone, stay still.
It's because we didn't conform.
Oh no!
And see. All right. That was Bats Improv. Creatures of Impulse, you're up. Creatures of Impulse, you're up. Oh, I'm sorry. Creatures of Impulse, you're up. Oh, that worked.
Hi, hello everyone. It seems as though I am still on a plane, but if I talk a little bit slower, I won't be on a plane anymore. Our next game is called Muted. So we have our 4 improvisers on stage. How this game works is that we will have 4 people participating, and 2 of those people will be having a regular old scene. But here's the catch. The other 2 people will not be able to hear the dialogue or prompt because their computer volume is off, and thus they are muted. After the first 2 people are done with the scene, our muted people will try to recreate it, and at the end, we will just have a reveal to the prompt who did not, to the clueless improvisers who did not know the original prompt. So can I have my 2 clueless improvisers turn off their volume and signal to me that they are indeed muted?
What's the signal to come back?
The signal is an aggressive head shake, like very aggressive.
Do you want me to make a breakout room?
Oh,
do they have to see it, don't they?
Yes, they do have to see the scene. So.
And I'll go ahead and be quiet.
All right. So we've gotten our aggressive head shakes. So for our prompt, can I hear what you guys think the next big trend is going to be? All right, I'm hearing clown shoes. Okay, so our prompt is clown shoes.
Pretty sporty, aren't they? Got them from a circus. Only sold them to me for 25 cents. It's like they're handing away gold, right? 25 cents. Yeah. I mean, they're a little big, but they're supposed to be, right? You know. You want to try them on? What, are you doing the mime act on me? You're not talking to me. Jimmy, you there?
Sorry about that. I was just putting away my chip bag. It was out for way too long, and that's my bad. I'm so sorry. I would love to try on your shoes.
All right, but don't get too comfy, okay? I'll give them to you.
Okay. If you could just hand them over, that'd be great. Just thank you. Oh, they're kind of heavy. I'm like, if I didn't know better, I would think this is an actual bowling ball. Like if I just close my eyes and didn't like move my hand position, this could be a bowling ball.
That is why you're so wrong and you're not in fashion, because that is the style. It is round, it has 3 holes in the back of it, and it is heavy.
Yeah. 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 Makes
And
sense.
sure, it's hard to walk on, and you fall most of the time, but it's fashion.
Well, if it's like 2 balls, like I could probably juggle this, couldn't I? I'm gonna try it. I've never juggled before, and I'm certain I will be amazing because
Let's see it.
you want to see it. Okay, okay, ready? Okay, 1, 2. Oh, that kind of hurt.
My
Oh,
shoes.
my hand. Oh man, I think it's a little bit broken. She's a little bit floppy.
Forget your hand. What happened to my shoes? They're ruined.
Let me pick it up with my other hand. It's a little bit scratched, just a little bit, but I think it could work. I think you just, why don't you get some black Sharpie and just color in the scratches? It's
Oh,
not.
I'll just color it in. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. This is why I don't show you cool things, because you ruin it.
Can you take me to the hospital? My hands, it's a little bit. I'm starting to feel it. And it hurts now.
Oh,
Uh,
let me just take you to the hospital. Oh, wait, it's cold outside. Better put on some shoes, huh?
Okay, fine. Here. Take them back. I don't want them anymore. Take them back. Take them back. This
Babies,
is
look what you did to
the
you.
devil's work. Okay, this is made by Satan himself, sent down to break my bones.
Hey, I'm not the
Broken
one
bone.
to juggle it, okay?
If it's 2 balls and there are 3 holes and it looks like a bowling ball, I'm going to juggle it. You should have known that. Really, this is your fault.
My fault. My fault?
Yeah, you should have known. Or maybe you shouldn't buy heavy shoes.
You know what?
That's what I said.
And scene. All right. Get the aggressive head nodding going to bring Luke and Dylan back.
Hello, come back. All right, cool. So these improvisers have not heard the scene and they just saw all of the actions. So now they're going to have to try to recreate the scene.
Oh man, it is so hot in this room. Oh gosh. Are you ready? I mean, we're already in this bakery, ready to just get down to business with these cakes, but man, it's hot. It is hot.
And the ovens, they don't help the issue, you know?
You're right. I mean, it's just adding to this whole culmination.
They added another 40 degrees to it. They added another 40 degrees. It's killer. It's really
killing me. It's killing me. Okay, here you go. Take the ingredients here. Here you go.
Okay, so regular cream, red cream, white cream, blue cream, and dozens of other creams, as well as eggs. Okay, so what's our first order? Hit me.
So we need double cupcakes with we want the triple layers of the frosting with extra eggs. I don't know why, but that's on the list here.
They're gonna have an eggy double cupcake.
Yes, they are. Okay.
Yeah.
So get down to business with that. Hold on. Here's the eggs. Just try to be careful with these, okay? Oh, you dropped it. You dropped.
No. It was in your hands.
No.
It was in your hands.
You're not blaming this one on me.
90% of it was in your hands.
Well, yeah, but I was reaching it to you, and you just didn't.
No, don't blame it on me. It was in your hands. You
Yeah,
always
but
do that. You always, like, when you're handing me stuff and you drop it, you always blame me. Me. Every single time.
Well, it's not my fault that I'm a D1 football player, okay? Ex-D1 football player. I mean, look at this arm. It's practically dead because of how many times it's been hit into. Watch this. Just nothing.
I can do that too. I can do that too.
But mine's real. That's the thing.
No. You can be fake and real at the same time.
This isn't the issue here. The issue here is the spilled eggs, which is what I'm concerned with. Now, how are we going to make these triple egg cupcakes?
Okay. If you can admit that you dropped it, I will make the best cupcakes this customer has ever had.
Always have to make things so difficult, don't you?
I am me being difficult. You won't admit that you made a mistake and you caused the eggs to be spilled over the ground, which you still haven't mopped up, even though that's part of your job, so cleaning.
I'm an XD1 athlete. I don't have to clean anything, okay? I'm practically royalty.
No. Don't. See, you always say XDY or whatever. I don't even understand that. I don't know.
XD1, not R2D2 or whatever you just said. XD1. XD1 player. Look, it's right here. You can see it.
So, you make no sense.
I make
I've
no
worked
sense.
with you for 5 years at this small bakery, making cakes every single day. And you have, in the time that we have spent together, said mumbo jumbo to me. And I don't understand a single bit of it.
Well, I mean, I guess if that's how you feel, this bakery is officially over.
And
scene.
All right, do we want to tell them what the original scene was actually about?
Yes, please. Tell me what it was. I had no idea what I was doing.
Nate and Root?
The original scene was me getting new clown shoes that were actually bowling balls, and then Root juggling them and dropping it on her hand.
And then I had a broken hand, and the bowling ball shoes were given back to Nate, and I blamed him for just having bowling ball shoes in the first place, because it's his fault.
Yeah, ours was a little bit different, but
yeah,
that's
it's okay. We totally
Just
understand.
a little.
Just a little.
All right, thank you very much. Now it's the end of round 3, I believe. Is that correct, Belle?
That is correct. All right. Again, we're going to bring back the tableaus. Okay, so with Bats Improv, with some guests from Creatures of Impulse, we had Jimmy and the Tale of Conformity. And then with Creatures of Impulse, we had Heavy Kicks. Awesome! All right, there's the Zoom poll, folks. Cast your votes.
And it's fair to let our teams know right now, I'm issuing a host challenge for our last scene, our last round. Our last round will be a scene or game that is timed for 1 minute or less.
Dun dun dun.
A time scene for 1 minute or less. I also want to let the audience know that everything you want to know about Creatures of Impulse, things to sign up for middle school and high school students, I'm going to put in the chat right now so you guys can go to there. Go to that. Boom. All things Creatures of Impulse, make sure to go there. For all things Bats Improv, you can go right there. All right. Here we go. We're ending the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, it's another close one.
Round 3 is worth... Oh, doggone, I keep doing that. 10 points. That round goes to...
Creatures of Impulse!
That's 10 points plus 11 points. That's 21 points. All right. And we have a final round. Stop sharing. I'm not listening to Belle behind the scenes. Belle is on it, and I am not. Okay. All right.
Don't share our secrets, Mark.
I know. This is a little behind the scenes. All right. So your scene or game must be timed 1 minute or less. And this time, I do believe...
Lightning round.
I believe we have... Let's see. So it's creatures of impulse, bats.
Creatures won. So are we bringing bats again?
Yes, go bats, but go. Yeah, bats, you're up.
All right. So are we behind 21-5? Is that the score?
That is correct.
That is the score.
We have a special request. Can we do a 17-point scene?
A 17-point scene?
Is that maybe as a challenge, as a host
Just-
challenge?
That's our
challenge.
challenge. Is we challenge you to a 17-point scene.
Yes.
Oh, they're piling on.
Yes.
It's a
Creatures, do you
17-point
accept
scene.
that challenge? Where's the creatures team captain? I think it was, who was it? It was Root, right? Root, do you
Yes.
accept this challenge on behalf of the creatures?
I accept.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Very generous of you. Thank you.
I've got my calculator ready
Very generous
for all
of you
those prime
to
numbers.
agree to this after already winning.
All right.
You know what?
Yeah.
You won my heart.
Oh.
I believe in you.
Here's the plot twist.
All right, here we go.
Mark, do you have a dinger? Do you have a?
I can totally have a dinger.
Do you?
Is it
really?
Is it
Can
just
you?
going to be you saying ding?
Yeah,
or
yeah.
is it-
I have
No,
one.
no.
I have one, but I think we could hear yours a lot better.
Yeah. Let me plug it in. Totally. Here we go. I'm plugging in my dinger.
It's an electrical dinner.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
man.
you.
I'm in the.
Thank you
I'm
so
in
much.
the
I know
now.
you're trying to do a quick scene, so sorry to add time onto this. So
Well, plus we added a debate about the points, and
I
now
know,
we're going to
I
talk
know.
about our feelings.
This is
Basically,
going-
setting a timer cannot get us off stage.
okay, he's got a time. So Mark, we're gonna tell in 1 minute. We're gonna tell a full story. So after we've gone no more than 10 seconds, but anytime you want, and you ding, we're jumping through time and space to go further into that story and advance that story. We're going to tell a full-length movie story in 1 minute. So Mark, don't let
Fantastic.
this ever go more than 10 seconds, okay?
And Belle, are you able to time this?
Yes, I can. How
Sorry,
will
I
tell
didn't
you
put
when
a-
to ding.
I didn't. No, I'm gonna ding because I'm moving them forward. Correct? Is that right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
great.
Ding.
Oh,
So
okay,
if-
so I'll just say when time is up.
That's it. That's it.
Got
And,
it,
I,
okay.
and I apologize. I didn't do it in my host voice. I'm gonna go ahead and ring this bell.
So yeah, ding us when it. And what's the name of this movie? Type it in chat quick because we're taking
Quick,
forever.
although
to
this
say-
doesn't count as part of our time, so
I know, but except
Right.
we're making the show run long, which is terrible. because
It doesn't right now, but it might.
It's called Vienna at Last. Vienna at Last.
Mhm.
Oh, excuse me. I just
Ah,
read
yes.
I
All
read
right, your
into-
time starts in 3, 2,
Oh.
1, go.
Excuse me, sir. Are you looking for someone to guide you through the city?
Yes, I am. I just got off the plane here in Vienna, and
Well, it's too bad we're both being held hostage. I'm sorry I led you into the bad part of the city.
it's my fault. I told. I fought them off.
Run. I'll stay. So you say that your tour guide was killed and you need protection?
Yes, I do. Yes, but if this is the American consulate, why do you have a Viennese accent?
Because I am Pardon me, follow me. My name is Melissa. Follow me down this alleyway. There's a briefcase I need to give you.
Oh God.
You say
It was. Yes.
Go ahead.
It was the last thing that she gave me. You have to take it. You have to take it. You have to trust me.
All right. I'll
And
take it.
roll credits.
At last.
We almost finished that movie.
Yes.
Come on, audience.
It was left on a cliffhanger so they could make a half-budget sequel.
Yeah. And if there was ever a 17-point scene, that was it.
There you
just
go.
want-
All right, let's bring
And
in the creatures.
Creatures of Impulse. Where's your time scene? No.
Okay, if I could get all my improvisers in here. So this is a game we're gonna do with the entire cast. It's called Yearbook, and what it is about, it's following a certain club, a certain high school club, and we're seeing their thoughts on the club from their freshman year, and then we're gonna jump to their senior year, and we're gonna do this in 60 seconds. This is going to be unbelievable, but we got this. Okay, so I'm going to say click, and then the next improviser is going to go on, and they're going to say their little spiel about what they think of the club, and then we're going to jump forward to their senior year.
All right, Belle, you ready for the Belle's going to tell you when to start?
Okay.
Wait, what sort of club is this?
Oh yeah, we need to take what type of club is it? Okay, robotics club. Let's go with that because we don't have a lot of time. Okay, robotics club. This is a robotics club.
So if I'm understanding right, one person's going to say their freshman thoughts, click. Then they're going to say their senior thoughts, click, and then
No.
It's
going to be freshman
you're
thoughts.
you're just timing it, and Luke is going to do the click. You're just timing in 1 minute.
All right, are we all ready? All right, your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
I think I've invented living robots.
Click.
I think I am a robot. I don't know.
Click.
I don't really get these computers and stuff.
Click.
I'm really just here for the good wires. I'm out of wires at my house.
Click.
I have doubts about robots, but I want to become educated because
Click.
technology is.
Who said robotics was a hard subject? I can do
Click.
it anyway.
Click. Okay, senior year.
My robot died.
Click.
So it turns out I'm not a robot. Look at that.
Click.
I killed Lisa's robot. I'll do it again.
Click.
I got the wires, but robotics weaseled its way into my heart.
Click.
I've discovered that robotics and technology have their place, but sometimes it's better without.
Click.
This is such a hard subject. Why did it take 4 years of it?
Click.
And time!
All right.
Whoa, that's the end of round 4. You just do your tableau right now, Creatures of Impulse.
Right, yeah.
We had
Creatures of
yearbook.
Impulse. With years of robotics. Yeah. Okay. And then let's bring in Bats Improv with, what was your movie title? Something about Vienna.
Finally Vienna.
Finally Vienna. There we go. Okay. Here is Bats. Wonderful. Okay. Zoom poll. There it is. Go on and vote for your favorite scene.
Man, you're good.
Thank you.
Is it up?
No. There it is. All right.
Yeah.
Speed boats. Go, go, go. Go, Grease Lightning.
All right.
Let's wrap up those votes, folks.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And
Right. It's close. Who would have guessed?
and that means
Creatures of Impulse has won.
17 plus 21. Look at that. 38 points to 5. Everyone come on out.
Can we swear now, Mark?
In the green room.
We only lost by 33 points.
Yeah, that's pretty good, especially for a Creatures of Impulse show. I'm going to keep talking like this all weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it.
That was Face Off. Thank you for coming.
All right. And don't forget to go to firehousearts.org/COI to sign up for Creatures of Impulse shows. And make sure to see me and Tim in Theater Sports next week for Bats Improv. Go to improv.org for tickets. Just click shows, and you'll see it right there on the 26th. We'll see you next time, everybody. Thanks for coming.
Have a good night.
Thanks all.